Okay, Brenton. Go. Get the race started. Single intro once it's started. You need to call up Brenton.
Racing now, the women's B 3,000 metres. And I think we might have a pacemaker in this one. But anyway, the field is from Old Zavarian, Charlotte Hoskins, Western A's, Nadine Bainbridge, Jessie Main from Diamond Valley, Matilda Strugnall, Sandringham, Julie Norney, Box Hill, Stephanie Thomas, Western A's, Christine Ashton from Box Hill, Madeline Laven from Yarra Rangers, Grace Muller from Yarra Rangers, also Yarra Rangers, Olivia Twining, Cushy Diol from Box Hill, Carolina Shakovska from Essendon, Eliza Lapierre, Ballarat YCW, Imogen Baker, Mornington Peninsula, Kelsey Vickery, Mentone. Also Emily Bartlett, Abby Hickey from Sandringham, Stella Crawford, Russ Box Hill, and Nissa Miles from Williamstown. So Whitney Sharp once again stepping up to do some pacing for us, which is awesome to see. We saw Xavier Smith doing such a great job in that last race. Whitney back out for her second dig at the pacing. So top seeds in this race, a bit under the 11-minute mark, about 10:55. 10:50, actually a 10:39 there from Vickery. I think Kelsey is our top seed. So let's see what they're going through that 400 in. Well, 0 at the moment. Makes my job extremely difficult. So it is Whitney Sharp leading the way at the moment. Quite a bunched field, so I think they're quite comfortable at that pace. I think I can see Vickery up there as you'd expect. Got a couple of our Victorian marathoners in Steph Thomas and also Nadine Bainbridge. Both have worn the Victorian colours at the National. Actually, Steph wore it at the Nationals, I don't think, but she's certainly won the Victorian bronze medal at the Melbourne Marathon in 2019. So Vickery's up there. Laven. Strugnall, as expected, is in that pack. Also Hickey from Sandringham, the two Sandringham girls working together. So we see the Western A's girls in Bainbridge and Thomas also at the rear of the field. I'd say Norney might be in that mob as well. Sorry, Julie Norney's actually a bit further up. So hopefully these girls have been inspired by Hall and Ryan in our A race. And these are, once again, some really good up-and-coming Victorian talent, mixed in with some of our more mature athletes who are still doing so well and so supportive of the Victorian athletic scene. So hopefully we'll hear a loud yell as they come through at the 1 kilometre mark. And we're right on 3 minutes, so thankfully our technicians have got the clock going again. Always good to see, and a big thank you to Peter Stephanus from Box Hill for providing the infield clock, which, as we know, is a major feature of coming to this venue and for the crowd to be able to see that clock in action. There's Whitney Sharp, Kelsey Vickery, Jessie Mains up there, Laven sitting in nicely on the rails, Strugnall, also Charlotte Hoskins, Lapierre, Norney just a little bit in no woman's land at the moment. Rear of the field, we've got Ashton and also Emily Bartlett. So Vickery and Laven, a little bit, I think, well, Jessie Mains just biding a time there. Little gap then to Strugnall, also Hoskins. Lapierre having a good run. So the 1200 mark at 4:09. Conditions actually really good now. So the wind is starting to drop. The rain, as we can see, is finished, hopefully for the night. And we will see some, well, we've already seen some great running. The men's A3000, the women's A3000, impressive times. The VMC bank balance is taking a belting tonight with these performance or incentive performances. There's Whitney Sharp, great form, great talent. Maddie Laven looking steady there, just the one out, one back on Vickery. Main in good position, then Hoskins. Abby Hickey going through. And also Imogen Baker, Julie Norney, Steph Thomas going through there. Nissa Males, Ashton. And then we have Bartlett. So lead bunch of three. Bit of a gap then to Hoskins. Also Strugnall. Main is looking very comfortable at the moment. The Diamond Valley runner. Just sitting at the back of the pack, not having to do a lot of the work. Good position to be when you know that you've got a good pacemaker out front in the shape of Whitney Sharp. So the wind is dropping. Still a bit of a breeze, but definitely down from what it was before. Conditions, good. A little bit chilly. Probably the 1500 runners might like it a bit warmer than this for later in the evening, but we will see. So Sharp, Vickery. Main's on the outside, Laven's on the inside. Hoskins doing a good job and bridging that gap. You can see Charlotte Hoskins really working hard. She knows that's the place to be, is on the back of Maddie Laven. Strugnall. LePaire's having a big run at the moment. Then you've got Hickey. Also Baker. Grace Muller going through, another one of our regulars here at Milers Club. The Yarra Rangers uniform. Looks like Laven might be the first one to show some signs of cracking here as they approach the 2 kilometre mark in that lead group. So it's going to be around the 7-minute mark, probably a shade under. So they're on under 10:30 pace. So Whitney Sharp's done her job. 6:57, so they're definitely under 10:30. So this is good for the B race. As expected, Main's just starting to edge up on the shoulder of Vickery. Gap then to Laven, but still in the picture. Hoskins, very impressed by this run. She is on her own, but certainly working it hard. And Charlotte Hoskins, not one I know too well, and she is looking very good as they enter into this last kilometre. So Main looking comfortable, and I think might have a little bit more go in her. Vickery is a fighter though. Kelsey Vickery will want to keep that position on the inside and keep Main to the outside. Laven just has to keep rolling, and Hoskins is nearly there. What a run. Strugnall in next position. As I said, Eliza LePaire is looking steady, looking solid. 2 laps out. They're starting to bunch up now. Hickey. Also Baker, Thomas, Norney. Then Muller. Then another one of the Essendon girls. That would be Shikovska, who I haven't called all night. Ashton goes through 2 to go. Males in next position from Williamstown, 2 laps out. And out front, it's still a race in 2. And then another race in 2. And I think that's probably what we're going to see here with 600 metres to go. Not too many changes, but the interest will be in 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Main to the outside. I think Jessie Main's got the goods to really go at this one. It's a matter of the timing and what Vickery can respond with. So Vickery's still leading the way on the inside. Main's taking the long journey home by being out in lane 2. Laven and Hoskins are nearly shoulder to shoulder, and Main's decided it's the barrel where she's going to do it. What does Kelsey Vickery have in response? Laven and Hoskins will have a similar battle over the last bit, but Main, as I expected, was looking comfortable, ready for the launch. She took it. Strugnall's one to go. LePaire's got to really dig it in because she's going to be challenged. The pack is coming. Steph Thomas, Julie Norney. Then you got Baker. Nadine Bainbridge in next slot. Olivia Twining. Cushy Diol. Then Ashton. Down the back straight. Looks like it's done and dusted here. Still interested in that 3 and 4 battle though. So Jessie Main certainly showing her strength over the last lap here in this B3000. So 9.55. It's going to be well under the 10.30 mark. So Jessie could well and surely have taken her place in the A race. So as she comes down now, 1 lap to go for Emily Bartlett. And let's salute our winner here, Jessie Main from Diamond Valley. Very impressive run. It's going to be around the 10.15 there or less. So good run, Jessie Main. Kelsey Vickery, tough as always. Great competitor, great battler. Did a lot of the work. Laven's going to hang on for that 3rd position. But, gee, I like what I see with this young girl in Hoskins. Strugnall's done well. LePaire, we picked it. She's done a great job here. She'll be happy with that. Sub 10.40, LePaire. Baker next. Norney, great to see Julie Norney back. Steph Thomas. Hickey. Then we have Crawford Rust. Also coming through, Sokovska. Great run from her. Bainbridge. Great to have Nadine back as well. Twining through. Good race here, Ashton and Diol. Diol just ahead of a teammate from Box Hill. Nissa Males coming through next. And let's get behind Emily Bartlett. She'll be rounding out the field here in the women's B 3,000 metres.